Welcome to Alex's Punk Rock Reviews. Get ready to dive into the electrifying world of punk music as we dissect and analyze the raw energy, rebellious spirit, and groundbreaking sounds of the punk rock genre. Join us as we explore iconic albums, discover hidden gems, and share our thoughts on the influential bands that have shaped punk history. Whether you're a die-hard punk fan or new to the scene, our reviews will entertain, educate, and ignite your passion for punk rock. So grab your leather jacket, spike up your hair, and let's embark on a wild and exhilarating journey through the punk rock universe together. Welcome to Alex's Punk Rock Review, where we howl with delight at the raw power of punk. Today, we are going to delve into the captivating world of the Sex Pistols. As one of the most iconic and influential punk rock bands of all time, the Sex Pistols have left an indelible mark on music history. We'll explore their revolutionary sound, controversial lyrics, and the cultural impact they made during their short but impactful career. From their explosive debut album, Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, to their rebellious and confrontational live performances, we'll dive into the band's discography, dissect their songs, and discuss their lasting legacy. Join us as we unravel the fascinating story of the Sex Pistols and celebrate their contribution to the punk rock movement. Get ready for a wild ride filled with raw energy, an unapologetic attitude, and a rebellious spirit that continues to inspire generations. Welcome to Alex's exploration of the Sex Pistols, where we embrace the punk revolution with open arms. The Sex Pistols, a biography of highs and lows in punk rock introduction. This biography delves into the tumultuous and groundbreaking musical journey of the Sex Pistols, one of the most influential punk rock bands in history. From their explosive rise to fame to their abrupt disbandment, we explore the highs and lows that defined their career and cemented their status as punk icons. Early success and cultural impact. Formed in London in 1975, the Sex Pistols burst onto the music scene with a fierce and uncompromising sound that challenged the status quo. Their debut single, Anarchy in the UK, ignited a punk rock revolution and established the band as the vanguard of a new countercultural movement. The Sex Pistols' rebellious attitude and confrontational style resonated with disenchanted youth and inspired a generation to question authority and express themselves unapologetically. Controversy and backlash. The Sex Pistols' explosive rise was accompanied by a trail of controversy. Their confrontational nature and explicit lyrics drew widespread media attention and incited moral outrage. Banned from venues and blacklisted by the mainstream media, the band faced an immense backlash that further fueled their rebellious image. The controversies surrounding the Sex Pistols became an integral part of their story, adding to their notoriety and shaping their legacy. Internal struggles and disbandment. Despite their rapid ascent, the Sex Pistols grappled with internal conflicts and lineup changes. Infighting, disagreements, and clashes of egos strained their cohesion as a band. In 1978, just a few years after their formation, the Sex Pistols disbanded, leaving behind a legacy of unfulfilled potential and a hunger for more from their dedicated fan base. The band's abrupt end left a void in the punk rock landscape and marked the end of an era. Legacy and cultural significance. While their career was brief, the Sex Pistols' impact on music, fashion, and popular culture endures to this day. Their uncompromising attitude and fierce musical style inspired countless musicians and bands, shaping the punk rock genre and beyond. The Sex Pistols' legacy serves as a testament to the power of authenticity, rebellion, and the enduring spirit of punk rock. Now, let's review the one and only album they ever released. A comprehensive review of the album, Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols. Introduction. As a journal reviewer, I have taken the opportunity to delve deeply into the album, Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, by Sex Pistols. This legendary punk rock masterpiece has left an indelible mark on music history. In this comprehensive review, I will critically evaluate its musical elements, production quality, songwriting, cultural impact, and lasting relevance. Join me as we embark on a detailed exploration of this iconic album. Strengths, raw energy and aggression. The album excels in capturing the raw energy and rebellious spirit that defined the punk rock movement. Tracks like Anarchy in the UK and God Save the Queen showcase the Sex Pistols' ferocious delivery, with explosive guitar riffs, thunderous drumming, and snarling vocals. The album's aggressive sound remains one of its greatest strengths, as it ignited the punk revolution and continues to inspire generations of musicians. Memorable hooks and catchy riffs. Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, is peppered with infectious guitar riffs and memorable hooks that have become synonymous with punk rock. Songs like Holidays in the Sun and Pretty Vacant showcase the band's ability to create instantly recognizable melodies that linger in the minds of listeners. These hooks contribute to the album's popularity and enduring appeal. Lyrics and social commentary. The album's lyrics tackle themes of societal disillusionment, rebellion, and political unrest. Songs like God Save the Queen and Bodies offer a scathing critique of authority and challenge the status quo. The Sex Pistols' confrontational lyrics resonate with audiences, capturing the punk ethos of questioning and resisting societal norms. Cultural impact. Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, stands as a defining moment in music history, influencing not only the punk rock genre but also shaping the wider cultural landscape. The album's release in 1977 sparked a revolution, provoking outrage and controversy while simultaneously inspiring countless individuals to express themselves through music and rebellion. Iconic sound. The album's distinctive sound, characterized by loud guitars, driving bass lines, and Johnny Rotten's sneering vocals, has become instantly recognizable. The Sex Pistols' raw and unapologetic approach to music, with its stripped-down and aggressive sound, became the blueprint for punk rock bands that followed. Timeless relevance. Despite being released over 4 decades ago, Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, retains its relevance and impact. Its themes of disillusionment, rebellion, and societal critique continue to resonate with new generations of listeners. The album's timeless quality is a testament to its enduring significance in the evolution of music. Weaknesses. Limited musical variation. While the album effectively captures the essence of punk rock, it could benefit from more musical variation. The songs often adhere to a similar fast-paced, aggressive structure, which may lead to a sense of repetition for some listeners. Exploring different tempos, dynamics, and textures could have added further depth to the album's musical landscape. Simplistic song structures. The album's songs generally follow straightforward and simplistic arrangements, relying heavily on verse-chorus-verse structures. While this simplicity contributes to the album's immediate impact, it can limit the depth and complexity of the musical compositions. Incorporating more diverse song structures could have added variety and captivated listeners on a deeper level. Production quality. Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, features intentionally raw and unpolished production, capturing the DIY spirit of punk. However, the lo-fi nature of the recording may be perceived as a weakness by listeners accustomed to more refined sound quality. Balancing the rawness with improved production techniques could have appealed to a broader audience without compromising the album's authenticity. Lack of instrumental depth. The focus on vocal aggression and lyrical delivery sometimes overshadows the instrumental performances on the album. While the musicianship is solid, the instrumental arrangements could have been more exploratory, allowing for greater instrumental depth and showcasing the individual talents of the band members. Repetition. Some listeners may find the album repetitive due to its consistent use of fast tempos, similar guitar tones, and vocal stylings. While repetition is characteristic of punk rock, diversifying the song structures, exploring different musical ideas, and incorporating more nuanced dynamics could have enhanced the album's overall listening experience. Limited experimentalism. While Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, pushed the boundaries of punk rock at the time of its release, it could have further embraced experimental elements. More innovative songwriting, unconventional instrumentation, or genre blending could have expanded the album's artistic horizons and pushed the limits of punk even further. Final thoughts. Never Mind the Bollocks, Here's the Sex Pistols, by Sex Pistols remains a groundbreaking punk rock album that encapsulates the spirit of rebellion and revolution. Its raw energy, memorable hooks, and confrontational lyrics make it a significant milestone in the history of music. While the album could benefit from more musical variation, complex song structures, improved production quality, and a greater focus on instrumental depth, its cultural impact and lasting relevance cannot be overstated. The Sex Pistols' contribution to music and their influence on punk culture solidify their status as pioneers and icons. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this review, please hit those likes and subscribe to our channel for more punk rock content. And don't forget to watch the Sex Pistols trivia video created by PMK to test your knowledge of this iconic band. Stay punk and keep rocking. Thank you for joining us on this wild journey through the punk rock universe. This has been Alex's Punk Rock Reviews, where we howl with delight at the raw power of punk.